back. We are back. Sorry for the brief respite. I hope you all have been hanging out, watching Star Wars content with me. Our Nida Nizam. We're going to be riffing, talking Ahsoka, episode 1 and 2. Welcome again at
It's really great that you were able to get the song from Sabine's Rock and Roll.
Oh, she was so punk rock, emo girl. It was amazing.
I mean, the never-ending highway, you know, the never-ending highway. There was some that song. It sounded like it was in like Japanese or something. It was a really cool song. I don't know what it was called, but I remember when it was happening. I was like, I like that music. Well, I mean, that's the elephant in the room. Ahsoka episode 1 and 2. What?
I have one to frame everything that you hear from me. Yes, I know. Thank you for preceding my point with applause. The one paradigm I want you to carry as you hear me, an uneducated non-Rebels watcher, right? Didn't watch Rebels. This is apparently Rebels season 6. The thing I kept seeing and feeling was Power Rangers. Okay, that's it. I just want you to know. I just kept feeling. I watched a lot of Power Rangers growing up. I've been to some panels. I met some Power Rangers. There's just a lot of feelings visually and emotionally as someone who doesn't know what's going on. These characters and some of these outfits and haircuts feel very Power Rangers. Okay, thank you. That was it. Excited to share the
Nida,
actual thoughts and observations I have.
Which Power Rangers did you meet?
So I went to a panel at, I think it was either Montreal or New York Comic Con with Jason the Red Ranger, Billy the Blue Ranger, and Walter E. Jones, the Black Ranger from the original Mighty Morphin.
Wow.
Interesting fact, Austin St. John, I believe, has been arrested for PPO or whatever those fraud, taking fraudulent loans. Yeah, it was pretty dramatic. And he complimented my voice, which is something I'm very proud of. Yeah. David Yost is so nice. What a great guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to pop.
Sorry, this is not what this is about.
Well, no, this is the podcast. This is a Power Rangers podcast, right?
No, it's not. It really isn't, though. It really isn't.
That wasn't what I wanted to have happen. Let's get into it.
What am I doing on this stream if this isn't a Power Rangers podcast?
Okay, we're doing bits about it. So,
is that Dino Fury? I haven't caught up on
Jason. Do you mean Jason David Frank, or do
no? I mean Jason? Austin St. John,
the guy who played Jason. Who played Rocky? What? Asking these questions
because
Rocky Balboa was
actually
Sylvester Stallone.
You know, Rocky got screwed in the movie, right? He got injured. So, like, maybe you're like just thinking of him. R.I.P. Rocky. I'm gonna look it up.
R.I.P. JDF, bro.
Oh, I know that really affected me. Actually, I mean,
so
it's just a sad thing. Rocky DeSantos, the Red Power Ranger, played by Steve Cardenas.
Great. Well,
there you go.
Well,
so we all know that Netflix dropped once a Ranger, always a Ranger.
Okay.
Wow.
That's going to be the bulk of what we talk about now, right?
Now, we got some bits that we want to do, some Star Wars bits that are pretty funny.
I do have one super controversial thing to say that is racial. It's about the race dynamics in this show.
In Ahsoka or in Power Rangers?
Yeah, just like in Ahsoka specifically. The fact that Star Wars always has a galaxy full of races. The white people are very serious in this one. Very serious.
There was some
hard agree.
Yeah.
There was definitely some this guy sides happening with the only Jew cast in it in the first.
Was that the
businessman?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I only care about
That's
the bottom line. Whoa.
Mhm.
I remember him. He was in House.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah,
yeah,
Leonard something Tauber or something like that.
yeah, and he was in what's that? Was Jordan one of Jordan's favorites? The TNT show about the private practice doctor, um, Royal Pains.
Private practice. Oh, Royal
He was the
Pains.
older
Oh, was
brother
he in Royal
in Royal
Pains?
Pains. Yeah, he was the older brother.
No, he
Huh.
wasn't.
He wasn't.
No. And also, first of all, USA show, not a TNT show. It's a USA show.
There you go.
USA
There
That's
you
Network
not
go
what
Royal
this
already.
Pains.
podcast is about. That's
USA.
not what this
I know,
podcast
but
is
you
about.
brought it up. You brought this up. USA. USA. Come on.
USA.
There we
USA.
go.
The channel.
Well,
Do you
he's great
believe
in
do you
House.
believe in
and he's better in Royal
the
Pains.
Do you believe in
And
me?
USA channel?
I do. I believe in Burn Notice. And
What is Burn Notice?
It's like Power Rangers in Miami.
it is not.
It's great.
Okay,
Mhm.
can I go back to Ahsoka Tano and bring up something else?
I don't think so.
The names of the ships
So
in this show, not as like imposing as the names of the ships in other shows and movies. The Ghost. Okay.
I mean, look,
Mhm.
this is what a lot of the bits will be about today, and it's also sort of the theme of today's episode, which is we were lied to. This is Rebels Part 2.
Yeah.
Time that somebody asked Dave Filoni to watch Rebels to understand and enjoy Ahsoka, he said no, not a big deal. Haven't seen Rebels. You're gonna like it. It'll
That
be
guy's
fun.
a liar because I haven't seen it.
Right, and I just think here the biggest thing is, even if you have seen Rebels, being a Jedi and or making her rather Ahsoka's apprentice. Like, how can you have an apprentice if you're not a Jedi? The first time you see Ahsoka, it says
Hold
former
up.
Jedi
Wait a
Knight
minute.
Ahsoka Tano, and yet but in Rebels, Sabine doesn't really like that under Ahsoka, like, at all. So it must
Sabine
have
is not
happened.
her apprentice?
Well, it must have happened after Rebels, because the last scene of Rebels takes place before Return of the Jedi. It might even be before the original trilogy, but there's an epilogue to the finale of Rebels, and that takes place after Return of the Jedi. And this takes place after that, meaning it's the Mandoverse timeline.
Right.
So
Right.
because of that,
Which
I
is
think we're
yeah,
gonna
and
start
she's
seeing a
Mando.
lot
Yeah.
more stuff pop up. We might see even some Darth Maul like echoes, I believe, like type of stuff that was set up that he would be coming back and he would essentially like do what he did in Rebels and during Clone Wars, but within like larger timeline is something that they need to address, I believe, because he was at the end of Solo as well, which all of that is pre the first trilogy. We're post it, dealing with so many characters who bridge the gap there. One of and I had talked about a lot is that Bo-Katan is technically probably like 65 to 67 years old.
Still hot though.
Totally.
Looks great.
I mean, come on. But for the, you say disagree?
He said looks great.
Oh, looks great.
Looks great.
I was like, did
Yeah.
you just go
Yeah.
disagree? So
Yeah,
I just think like
I'll be making my opinion known on this show is just simply saying disagree.
there's a lot of timeline stuff, and if they're saying that what happened in Rebels happened in the greater canon, of the cinematic universe where everything lives, then it's sort of like who is the Maul figure? What happened to Emilia Clarke's character in Solo? Is she dead, or is she the new crime lord?
She's in Marvel now. So
Sure,
they
but
can't.
that's
They
also
can't.
Disney. That's Disney.
I'm
So
Super
saying the
Skrull.
schedules. The schedules.
who knows? I just think that is, Maul is dead. He died in Rebels, but that spot where he's sat, not the Empire, but the head of the crime underworld. It's the perfect position to be like the new antagonist within the cinematic universe. And this is the show where they do it. So I believe there's going to be a connection to Emilia Clarke's character in Thrawn, and
Okay.
thereby Ezra Bridger, just to
So,
sort of bring everything together.
Thank you, because I know what to even look for when I rewatch and compare it to Wikipedia, because I did not feel that context or grounding in what's going on at all.
Right.
You know, it's a new show, and I was like, how do they already know what to do about everything they're doing?
Yeah, because there's 5 seasons of a show explaining.
No, but it feels like it also signals this thing that Disney's sort of pivoting toward stuff, which is like, this isn't for everybody anymore. Like they don't. It seems like
that's smarter.
Yeah, like we don't really care if we get new viewers, who have never seen a show. It'd be nice, but like that's not the goal. With like everything needs to be self-contained. Sit down and watch it and enjoy it and understand everything.
If you were watching Disney XD in 2014, how old are you now, and what would you be watching? That's the question they're answering with the Ahsoka show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, their model of fan service or like fan delivery, this is like something that was demanded for so long, and it is unequivocally niche compared to the most universal movies of all time, Star Wars. So I think, I don't know if I sent you guys that podcast, really great episode from Marketing School, about how Disney's cutting back on Marvel and Star Wars content. And like that can't, like, of course, it's so expensive. It's so expensive, and they have a streaming platform that they're working with, and something niche like this that follows up on an established audience that's definitely going to invest in watching it and keeping Disney Plus or doing whatever. I mean, and like they've loaded this cast. It's wild. I didn't really feel the David Tennant of the robot, but like cool credits, I guess.
Yeah, he did the voice in Clone Wars and in Rebels,
which is like lit, and I think they got a bunch of the people from the original show. Cool. And I read also that Sabine's actor performer watched all of Rebels. All these people watched Rebels. It's not like a show where these characters, the actors, didn't engage at all in the source material so they could craft their own version, which I think I can very much feel, because I feel like every time they look at something on screen, it's just a show I haven't watched that they're looking at.
And then when you think about what Rebels is, it's literally Star Wars. When you think about,
oh my God, this movie is Star Wars. Ezra Bridger's a little recording that starts the whole thing off, and then everyone's trying to find a map.
Right? Yeah, that's true. The thing is,
so many maps all the time.
Everyone,
but
yeah, that's
where's the cloud?
The maps.
A map to find Thrawn. A
map to find Luke.
Right. A map to get to the place where they can talk to.
Who is the person making these little maps that don't sync up or have, like, come on?
It's Babu Frick.
Can I ask a question, a timeline question, and also a specific question here? Is that the map?
Yeah, I'm not as brilliant as Adam, but what's up?
Right, but just this map that everyone's after in these 2 episodes, right?
Yeah.
It seems to be
it's
ancient.
a video game reference. Sorry, I keep on interrupting you. What'd you say?
It seems to be ancient. Is that right?
Yeah, it's from the Knights of the Old Republic.
Right. So how does everybody know that? So it was made before the.
Oh, okay. I got this one. This one. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Ezra Bridger, and I read this, used his sensitivity to the space whales and like sucked Thrawn into wherever this place is, the ancient place. So finding the ancient place, ipso facto, you're the boss. You find Thrawn.
I see. Okay.
Is that right, Ari? Is that right? That's the only explanation to me, because when they open the map up and they go and it's like it's the intersection of 2 galaxies, or the intersection, the single point, and I was like, okay, so they're looking for someone to point at the like abstraction of the intersection. That kind of makes sense,
All right, that's my question, because
there's been
one's like, this is a map to Thrawn, this is a map to Thrawn, right?
I think that's
And
internal programming from their leadership to keep them convinced about the mission. Personally,
I guess, but
It's
as a
it,
viewer, how is it a map to?
it
This
is
is like
it's like a 70% chance it's a map to Thrawn.
no.
Yeah.
It's a
No,
map.
sorry.
It is a map to Thrawn, which means if it's a map to Thrawn, they'll be able to find out where Ezra Bridger is if they go to Thrawn.
But what you're saying is if it's a map to Thrawn, it's not ancient, is what Jordan is saying.
No, it
Yeah,
is ancient.
it's not. It can't be.
That's so if it's
It,
both.
so no, this is the thing. It's
That's
ancient.
what I'm with you, Jordan.
Is it
Right.
pointing,
So the witch Morgan,
or is it pointing
the
to a
character-
place?
the character Morgan, the witch Morgan that
Yes.
Right.
it opens with her in jail. I believe it's her coven. It's like one of their sacred spots.
Yeah, that's the. This is what I mean. How?
Okay, so
So
it's like
so the map isn't
Voldemort-
pointing. Map is like find Thrawn for me map. It's like
That's what I'm
this is a
saying.
map to a place, and this is where we know he is.
That's what all their maps
That's
are.
what it is.
Literally, that's what all the
Okay.
Star Wars maps are. The map to Luke is the
Right.
map to the planet, whatever, the home of the Jedi, the original Jedi temple. They like hope that those two things
Okay.
align.
Let me see. Ahsoka
Okay.
map.
Cool. I just wanted to make.
Yeah, he's checking. This is good. It needs to be checked. Because I'm like the maps thing is really getting silly. It's getting silly. Especially
It's
when
getting-
like R2 we have part of a map. The funny part is like it's an updated plot from ancient or old movies where like they only have part of a map because it was a piece of paper. Now they only
Right.
have digitally a part of the map because it's like they only have part of the file or a
Yeah.
key to the map makes sense if it's a de-encryption key. Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. This is the actual
there in
map.
an R. a
I
very
love
common
New
consonant. Now,
Rockstar.
since CETOS was defined as the reflex
I just gotta say, I love New Rockstars. This guy saves me so much time. I didn't watch Quantum Mania because of this guy. I didn't watch all the.
Oh, yeah,
those
you saved
movies.
yourself.
This is the dude who, if the studios are looking for someone to really shut down, this guy spoils everything the day after it comes out, and he breaks down everything from a perfect nerd perspective, and you just can't compete with it. It's like I watch a 10-minute video and I'm like, I do not need to see Barbie. Thank you. I did like Barbie though. I haven't seen Oppenheimer, but
I'm excited to see both of them. I'm just waiting till the hype dies down.
Point Planet
Yeah.
Episode 2. I thought at first that might be the first planet we see, but the runes do not line up. This word begins and ends in an A. So then I realized, oh, this must be
Ahsoka.
Arcana, the
Oh.
the Night Sister Temple in Episode 1, which cool, adds to our alphabet a C and an N, and B common letter. And then as I looked around the sequence, I realized CETOS must actually be the third of the last one, number 17, the one surrounded by a Purgle constellation. The E and the A line, the last letter are the same, so that must be our S. And great, now we have an S, a T, and an O, and we are well on our way, folks. But the cool thing about this planet being surrounded by a big Purgle hyperspace whale on the star map is if you rewatch that scene with Balin on CETOS closely, when he looks up past the column at the sky, I pointed out in my breakdown of this episode that you can hear a Purgle call, but you can also see a Purgle shadow shifting around the clouds when you brighten that region. So just a reminder that the migratory path of the Purgle is the path to Peridia. They lead the path to another galaxy. So from here, I was able to figure out
Mm.
there it is.
Okay, thank you.
There it
So
is.
we were right.
It's like
We were right.
it's like ducks flying.
That's fine. We were
it's
right.
like
It's a
ducks
path
flying.
and a
So
map in a direction.
That's how the ancient place is relevant to, because it's all about where the whales.
Jordan,
go.
that's exactly what we said. That's right.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. Which is
This
it's a map
is
to a place.
incidentally a map to Thrawn is what they should
Yeah,
be shouting.
yeah, and
It's
that
a map. It's a map to a Purgle.
Yeah, it's a map to like Purgle
And-
migratory
and-
patterns
right,
is like
and-
the least boner raising field of study that a dude
the-
would bring up at a bar, and yet it's the most important thing for the. They
Well-
should have gone in that angle. How
Well,
specific this map.
get this. Speaking of being least boner raising, they say it in the show. There's a clip where Ahsoka goes, "It's a map to where our enemies are trying to go."
Yeah,
It's
because
like
they have a head start.
Yeah, so she's like, we're interested because interested, and we got to get there first.
That's the
Which is
map
like-
as a plot device, though.
Right. Yeah.
Just thankful. I will say this show does do some explaining here and there, where there are moments where they're like, well, here is my plan, or it's like, this is what is happening to us right now, and it's like, I know you think that's helping, but like, it sounds like you think I'm stupid because I haven't seen Rebels, is like how I want to talk to.
Well, and the other thing is that Rebels, is this really, there are full swaths of this show that are image and shot wise identical to Rebels. So,
but also The Force Awakens and also Star Wars.
With those, they rhyme. They're supposed to rhyme. To quote George Lucas, but in a David Lynch accent. But I think we've done enough. We've done enough gabbing. It's been great gabbing. I want to get in there and do some parodying, baby.
Let's do some parodying.
What do you guys think?
I mean, I could still talk about it, but I could also parody.
What about you?
I want to hear some. You know what? Ari,
do some parodying. Oh yeah.
Come on.
It's time to do some bits. All right.
What was that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that
It was
just
for
now?
effect.
Kind of do
It
a
was
little
for the effect.
transition with what I have. Thank you to our viewer Pest. Thank you, Pest.
Hey, Paz,
What's up,
thanks for
Paz?
always having our
I'm
back.
working my ass off over here for you.
Yeah.
For you. For you.
We love Pest.
We love you, Pest.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I have a question. Should I try to sound like Sabine Wren or just
No,
be
you don't
feminine?
need to try and sound like her.
It just happens not naturally. It's because I'm so artistic.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, like when I do a
No, Jordan, that's what they say because she's a Mandalorian and she's like an artistic spirit who doesn't want to join.
Yeah, you have the
rest of
artist's
their
eye.
culture. Yeah, and
Remember,
she's like,
you
they
have
call her the
artist's
least.
eye.
They call her the least force sensitive person, and they're like kind of mean about it. And I was
Here's the other thing. Why did they have to go to Sabine to Rubik's? Which, by the way, I
Yeah,
saw this
wait,
on
that
TikTok last night. I saw this on TikTok last night. It is almost shot for shot, a live action replication of
yes. Okay. I actually thought that. That's one of my favorite movies. And when it opens up, you're like, this is amazing. It's one of the greatest animation achievements because they use so many. Yes. And like the little orb, all of it, Long John Silver. Yeah.
Yeah. The little orb, and like literally, it's like Rubik's cubes it, and then it like sparks air, like, and he like puts
and
it
then
back,
Morgan,
and then it like
Morgan Le Fay's it, whatever her thing, Red Witch of R'hllor or whatever. So many archetypes, man. So many archetypes. We should parody those archetypes like right now.
Great idea. Yeah. Why did they have to go to Sabine?
You know, they keep just trying to make the like. You know what's interesting? If they're talking about the Bechdel test or whatever, this show has a lot of women talking about things that are supposedly not men, including not liking each other. But then, if that's the central, like, is this like a buddy unlikely pals comedy with Ahsoka and Sabine, and they have to be like Batman and Superman or something? Because I didn't think Ahsoka was this like intense, you know, and like super dignified and silent and like kind of mean and like proud of leaving people and abandoning things. It's like kind of cold.
She's kind of like Mando.
Mando is such a sucker. Mando like immediately loves his baby and his son, and then on the other side, Ahsoka's like, not really feeling it with any of you.
Remember, Ahsoka is Vader's apprentice, so like.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
She's carrying a lot.
Better about that.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on there. Okay, yeah, that actually really contextualizes it really well. Thank you.
However,
Of course.
I will say that while dramaturgically, it's not interesting to watch. As a
Thank
viewer
you
of
for
a
that
live
as
action
well. Thank you
show,
for
it is
that as
not
well.
interesting. It's not interesting to watch a character I've really enjoyed because of being a little bit more dynamic and a little bit more
Yeah.
a little bit more humorous, a little bit more of a way in, a little bit more emotional.
It's Ashley Eckstein, right?
In the
Voice acting.
yeah.
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 Voices.
Sorry about that, Jordan. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Thing.
I was trying
No,
to think of who
no,
you're
no, no.
talking about. Go ahead.
I think that's just my thing. Is that one of the reasons I think people really do enjoy this character is because it was a breath of fresh air in the Clone Wars, and then suddenly it's like we like this, we want to see more, but then like it doesn't really make like so it makes sense. The whole of like I walked away from the Clone Wars and like it makes sense, but it's just not interesting to watch that character be sad because every character in Star Wars is sad all the time.
Yeah. We're not gonna like have a party
know?
at a bar and like make a joke or two.
But at the end of episode 2, when like they meet and they meet in the Grand Hall and Sabine gets in the ship, she looks at her and she goes, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to see.
I agree. I wanted to talk about the haircut for a minute. Yeah. That was like
Yeah.
hey,
Well, I mean,
you guys would love Rebels. That's like what Rebels is.
Okay, Jordan, should we like
This
make
is
yeah,
this
well,
is
I'm not
like-
going to
this
watch
is-
Rebels.
this
I'm
is
watching
like
Ahsoka, the
Voldemort is
current
back.
offering.
I'm watching Ahsoka right now. Exactly. I can't watch I was told I didn't have to watch Rebels to get really into this.
All right. Well,
All right.
I have some visual
Now, you know what?
elements
I'm just
of
going to say it. Boycott Rebels. I want
no.
Rebels off of Disney Plus. Anyone should watch Rebels. I think if you stand with the writers and if you stand with WGA and SAG, you will boycott.
Okay. Well,
Do they get paid? Do they not get paid when we watch that?
I don't know.
Okay, here we go.
Ari, do you agree? Ari, do you agree?
Let's get into it.
Let's party.
This bit is called Meaningful Stares with Ahsoka. It's a riff on how patient this show is. Jordan, do you have that in front of you?
The one that starts with your old.
That's right. You as Luke, me as Ahsoka.
Great.
All right.
Let's channel Luke for a second.
Okay.
All right. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your old apprentice. Do you think it's something you can salvage?
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
What are you staring at?
I'm just looking at you.
You're like looking in my direction, but not at me. Through me. Like I'm in the sun, like through me. Like I'm the sunrise and you're on the majestic boat.
I'm not. I'm just the king of the world. I'm sitting here and I'm normal. Everything's normal about what I'm.
There is nothing normal about what you're doing right now. The way you're looking at me right now as if I am a ghost.
I'm just thinking about Sabine. Sabine.
Uh-huh.
She's back.
Yeah, we've established that. You said that to know that.
But look at me.
I don't want to.
Look at me like that. Look at me like this.
Like this? Okay, I'm going to try it.
Match my energy.
I'm trying to match your energy. Can I from you on this? I am giving you the note.
It's been such a long time.
You're looking up at the space between where my forehead starts and my stops, and it's really annoying. Look at me. Look at me.
Nice haircut.
You're not looking at me.
Nice haircut.
I'm ready.
That's what I thought. Oh, there's Uma. Uma's got spectacular timing. Sabine, my old apprentice. Don't you get how serious this is? I gotta get her.
No, I know.
Uma. Uma, I'm
Get her up on the
streaming.
mic, baby.
Match my energy.
I'm trying to match your energy, but your energy is
Can't you hear that?
hear what?
The dark, ominous tones underneath me.
Wait. You can hear that? I thought I was the only one who could hear that.
You could have it yourself. Just believe. Match my energy.
Believe? Okay, here I go.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Sorry. Let me grab her.
We really appreciate you capping your camera for these moments, Ari. Thank you. The last thing we want on the stream is a cute dog. Hey, Uma.
You just want to take it again from the top?
Yeah, sure. Apprentice. Wait, your old apprentice? Oh, do you think that's something you can sell?
I certainly hope so. But we'll see.
What are you staring at?
I'm looking at you. I'm not
What?
staring.
No. No, you're but not at me. It's like through me. Like I'm the sunrise and you're on the deck of a mission. That's how you're looking right now.
No, that's not how I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you like wistfully, regretting the past. Thinking about Sabine. She's back. Did I tell you?
Yeah, you said.
Will you say you're looking at me like you're looking at me like I just did a really good magic trick.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at you like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at you normally.
No, you are not. There's no way that this is what your normal is. I know we're not like close, but this cannot be your.
What am I looking like?
You aren't looking at me so much as you're using me to look at a place. It's like my face is a map. You're looking at my face and thinking you think of something else. That's what your face looks like right now.
I wish a map, but we need Sabine and her artist's eye.
Sabine, you have it right there. Let me see it.
No.
Let me. Sorry. You have the map right there.
Not until you match my energy. Look at me.
Fine.
Looking at you. Just lean into, like, just stare with me.
Okay.
Stare with me silently. Stare, and maybe you'll be able to hear the music that I hear. Yeah, it's inspired by James.
But for legal reasons, not. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my
You're
God.
looking at me weird now. You're looking at me weird.
Because I'm just
dude.
remembering.
You're looking at me weird now, man. You're looking at me like, I don't know, like you're on Venice Beach and you just saw a magic trick. Wow, you were wowed by a magic trick. All right. You
Whoa.
got enough there, Jonathan. I think.
I think so. Can we just do one
You got
tag?
enough.
We just one tag where it's like,
Yeah.
wow, that was incredible. What do you want to eat? I'm hungry. What do you want to eat?
Great.
Mm,
Do you want to
yeah.
do it or me?
You do it. Okay, look, we're gonna be staring at each other like this. What do you want?
Yogurtland.
Great. That's all I wanted. Cool.
Or an
Yogurtland.
wait. An acai bowl. Yeah, that's funnier.
Great.
I think. All right, Nida, you ready?
Let's go.
Jordan, will you do the announcer voice at the end?
Paid for by Sabine Wren.
Yes.
Great.
Paid for by Sabine Wren. Boo.
No, that was my take. Was that good? Paid for by
No.
Sabine.
No, you gotta do it really, really fast.
Paid for by Sabine Wren.
Oh my god.
Works. All right, moving on.
Fast. You gotta do it really fast. Jordan. Jordan. All right. Well, we'll wait till the end to do it, I guess. All right,
Okay.
Nida. You ready?
Yes, let's go.
All right.
Let me know when.
Action.
Hi, I'm Sabine Wren. You may know me from totally beefing it with the Darksaber, totally beefing it with Ahsoka, totally beefing it with Ezra Bridger, and being too cool for school. But what you didn't know is have I got an offer for you? Due to my current living circumstances, I find myself with well over 30 feral loath cats and their babies nested in and around my dead not boyfriend's old tower. Even though I'm a local hero, I still gotta eat, and I can't eat loath cats, which means you will reap all the benefits. How? The Loath Cat Cafe and Emporium, located on the outskirts of town beyond the never-ending highway on Lothal. Why me? I'll tell you. My Loath Cat is 280 in Loath Cat years and is surprisingly virile. The pheromones he secretes attract Loath Cats of all sizes and ages from across the galaxy. If you do come to the Cat Cafe, you'll probably get attacked by a prospective mate. Remember to spray yourself with vinegar before you arrive. Admission is 300,000 credits and take home any Loath Cat for free. Take them all and their babies. Take them.
Paid for by Sabine Wren.
Okay,
that was really funny. Can you in the beginning remember you're sort of doing it like Better Call Saul. Like you got to do it sort of like a shitty lawyer or like a shitty salesman.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Hi,
Like,
I'm Sabine Wren. You may know
Yes.
me from. Okay.
yeah, and then totally
You may
beefing
know me from. Yeah.
it. Totally beefing it with Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Totally
got
beefing it with like that. And then can you please say XD?
Okay. Of course
being
I can.
too cool for school, XD. And then
Cool.
my the only other thing that I have like a line read for you on is feral, the word feral.
Yeah.
I think you said feral.
For viral?
Feral.
Okay, where is it? Oh,
Well,
feral. Yeah, sure.
Feral. And then
30
but what
feral.
you-
I said, okay. I'll make that.
and then actually before that I have another one on timing. But what you didn't know is have I got an offer for you? Like
I can do that. Great.
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 Okay.
Great.
When
Okay.
I'm gonna mute.
I should do should I do the whole thing?
Yeah.
Great.
All right. Great. I'm muting.
Hi, I'm Sabine Wren. You may know me from totally beefing it with the Darksaber, totally beefing it with Ahsoka, totally beefing it with Ezra Bridger, and being too cool for school, XD. Sorry. Okay. Totally beefing it with Ezra Bridger and being too cool for school, XD. But what you didn't know is, have I got an offer for you? Due to my current living circumstances, I find myself with well over 30 feral loath cat. Due to my current living circumstances, I find myself with well over 30 feral loath cats and their babies nested in and around my dead not boyfriend's old tower.
Hey.
Even though I'm a
Sorry, it's feral. Feral.
I did it again. Feral.
Yeah,
Okay.
no worries.
Feral. Yeah. Great. Due to my current living circumstances, I find myself with well over 30 feral loath cats and their babies nested in and around my dead not boyfriend's old tower. Even though I'm a local hero, I still gotta eat, and I can't eat loath cats, which means you will reap all the benefits. How? The Loath Cat Cafe and Emporium, located on the outskirts of town beyond the never-ending highway on Lothal. Why me? I'll tell you. My loath cat is 280 in loath cat years and is surprisingly virile. The pheromones he secretes attract loath cats of all sizes and ages from across the galaxy. If you do come to the cat cafe, you'll probably get attacked by a prospective mate. So remember to spray yourself with vinegar before you arrive. If you do come to the cat cafe, you'll probably get attacked by a prospective mate. So remember to spray yourself with vinegar before you arrive. Admission is 300,000 credits, and you can take home any loath cat for free. Take them all and their babies. Take them. Take them.
Paid for by Bean Ren. Bean Ren.
Very, very
Ooh.
funny. Can you say, you come to the if you do come to the cat cafe, you'll probably get a prospective mate. So remember to spray yourself from head to toe with vinegar before you
Okay.
arrive. So add from
So
head
spray
to toe.
yourself with vinegar from head to toe before you arrive. Can I do? Okay, great. If you do come to the cat cafe, you'll probably get attacked by a prospective mate. So remember to spray yourself with vinegar from head to toe before you arrive. Admission is 300,000 credits, and take home any loath cat for free. Take them all and their babies. Take them all. Take them all.
Yeah. Admission is 300,000 credits. And take home so break it up like
Okay,
that
got you.
for free. And then take another
And
breath.
then
Take them all. And their babies. Take them.
okay. Oh, got you. Thank you. Admission is 300,000 credits, and take home any loath cat for free. Take them all and their babies. Take them. One more?
No,
Great.
that was great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jordan, any do we miss anything there? Did you like it?
Funny. I was giggling, so I tried to stay away from the mic.
Great. That's what we
Why-
want. Disruptions.
Nida, you really nailed. Why me? I'll tell you.
Why me? I'll tell you. Remember, I don't know if you remember Scarlett Johansson on SNL when she did it was like something with Ryan Reynolds where they were selling statues for Long Island houses and like out there. I've forgotten the reference, so now I want to change the subject. Carry on.
Copy that.
Oh, this is great. Sabine's hair is very Lisa Frank. Love that.
Yes. So I'm going to give you the audio of me doing this, but I'm still gonna sing it on the stream so we can have a clip of it.
Great.
I'm gonna do Fast Car now.
Make the professional website of your dreams.
I watched Ahsoka, a standout character from the Mandalorian. He said it's gonna be chill. Sorry, I actually gotta make sure this track doesn't have backing vocals. I think it does. My apologies, everyone. Apologies. I watched Ahsoka, standout character from the Mandalorian. Maybe it's gonna be chill. Everybody says that they love the Filoni. Rumors are it's better. Rewatch Rebels so you don't get confused. But Dave said in an interview, will not serve as Rebels Part 2. I watched Ahsoka, and I didn't know who anybody is. I only recognized Ahsoka. Filoni was full of shit. So I looked up Rebels, an animated show on Disney XD. There are 55 episodes. I am not gonna watch that. Now I've got a prop. Scrolling Wikipedia to educate myself. Read about some Rebel storyline. Teen school and shop is really funny. So I put on a Rebels. Pretty good, although it's made for kids. Where is Ezra Bridger? Watching Rebels, I want Rebels Part 2. Oh, yeah. So I watched Ahsoka. They gotta give an Emmy to Dave Filoni. It's everything I loved about Rebels. Now I forget why I initially didn't like it. It'll fade out better when I do it. But I think it was. Any notes? Lyric ideas? Any?
I think we talked about this a little bit earlier, but I think it might be funnier when we cut it together to end it at the second verse, right? And then just have a clip of you like watching Rebels, and then cutting back to you going, "Wow," and then that last coda starting up, that last beat of like, "I think Dave Filoni needs an Emmy," like that bit of like,
Right.
"Rebels is awesome, I'm totally happy." Rebels is awesome, I'm totally happy. Yeah, I think that we could take that third beat out, because I think the second beat ends with, "I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time for 50 episodes.
I am not going to watch that shit." Yeah.
Shit." And then hard cut to, wow, maybe if you can put a little tear in your eye, like in your
That's
reaction
pretty funny.
shot, we could do that.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think it'll just be the Adam figure.
Sure. Okay.
Cool.
I can animate a tear coming down from, yeah.
Yeah. From the Filoni.
And I.
Okay, I should I do it again? What do you think? Was that enough?
Are you asking me?
Yes,
Well, you said you're going to give me a clean track of it, right?
I am.
Yeah.
But I'll do it one more time. So if you want to use this video in that, you know what I mean, like me singing it live. If you want to cut to it,
Sure.
you can. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it one more time. I watch Ahsoka, standout character from the Mandalorian. Maybe it's gonna be Jill. Everybody says they love the Filoni, and rumors are it's better. Rebel, so you don't get confused. But Dave said in an interview, Ahsoka will not serve as Rebels Part 2. I watched Ahsoka, and I didn't know who anybody is. I only recognized Ahsoka. Dave Filoni was full of shit. So I looked up Rebels. It was an animated show on Disney XD. There are 55 episodes. I am not gonna watch that shit. Whoa. Now I'm watching Ahsoka. They gotta give an Emmy to Dave Filoni. Everything I loved about Rebels. But now I forget why I initially was mad. Now I forget why I was initially. Now I forget why I initially. Now I forget why I. Now I forget why I initially didn't. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thanks for humoring.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
How do I
Pretty long.
leave?
We ought to do your bits, buddy. Your riffy.
All right. Let's just do the what's the name of David Tennant's character? Not Yanshu.
Isn't it Hu Yan or something?
Yeah,
Hu Yan.
Hu Yang.
Hu Yang, is that it?
Hu Yang. Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. So it's the outtakes of that scene with him being like, "You are the worst ever." Out of all the
Yeah.
Jedi I have ever worked with, there's never been.
Able to. I don't have the ability. She says I don't have the ability. Yeah.
You want to hit it, Nida?
It's true.
Yeah.
We
Wait,
don't
do
have
I
a
to
script for it. We'll just be
Okay.
riffing.
Riffing? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. Let's just start with Nida, with you. You're going to be Sabine, and I mean, I was no good as a Jedi. I never really had any of the talent or the abilities.
Whenever.
Yeah.
I mean, I was no good as a Jedi. I never had the talent and the abilities. Oh, sorry, there's a little background duty. I mean, I was never good as a Jedi. I never had the talent or the abilities.
That's
Another
true.
one?
That's true. You never. That's true. In all my 500 years of teaching young Jedis, children, I have never had any pupil less force sensitive.
What did you just
I
say?
mean, really, I've never seen. I'm agreeing with you
In
here.
how,
I've
in how
never
many
seen
years?
anyone.
How many
100
years?
years.
You are a
500
robot. You've been here for 500 years and you're saying no one has ever been this. Are you calling me insensitive?
I'm not just saying you.
You're a teacher.
I'm saying I'm a teacher, and what I'm
Yeah,
saying
and
is
you can
that
measure,
you're
are
just
you force
not.
sensitive? Are you force sensitive? Do you have lived
No,
experience? with force
because
sensitive?
well, technically, I have no lived experience because I am a
Oh,
synthetic life form.
technically, you've been assessing us all in our force sensitivity. What are you trying to say overall exactly?
I was built by Jedis to help Jedis learn at the Jedi Temple, and
Jedis,
I have
force
never
sensitive.
seen a single
Yeah,
being.
never.
I mean, ever.
Thank you.
Also,
Thank you for that. I needed that right now. That's
I've
motivating.
never
Also,
seen
your
a
hair
single
looks weird.
being.
You're
I've,
such a good
I've never seen a single being with less midichlorians, with less
fewer
with,
midichlorians,
with,
fewer.
with less ability, with less
I have never seen.
overall sense of their
Who told
surroundings.
you I was not agile? What does that have to do with the force? I can climb things.
Show me.
Can you-
Climb this stool.
Excuse me, you didn't have me climb before. How could you be talking about it now? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
All right.
will you get that clean? Yeah.
I have never seen anyone, a single being with less midichlorians, with less agility, with
Anyone?
less dexterity with a lightsaber,
Anyone?
with less style or grace. And I'm talking about younglings. I'm talking about little
Younglings?
freaking kids.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
See, even
Okay,
what you're doing there,
Professor.
what you're doing right there.
Professor, who do you teach here? What have you taught anyone to do? If we Jedi.
First of
That
all,
explains
don't say
everything.
we Jedi.
You're right. Why would I
You
even
shouldn't say we.
You're right. Why would I say we? Because you're not a Jedi. It's not like you actually have anything to offer. What? Sorry.
Nida, can you say how am I not a Jedi? I totally I like
The
how
map.
Jedi. Check out how I got my lightsaber, and then Jordan, you can say you totally fucked it up.
Stood up. Yeah, you made it worse.
What do you mean I'm not a Jedi? Look at my lightsaber. I totally fixed this. It's amazing.
This is useless. This is basically a prop right now. You've messed up. I don't know who told you that you could touch this, but this is ancient
You
technology.
are just saying this to hurt my feelings, and somehow
Agreeing with you. I'm agreeing
I
with
have
you.
fixed this lightsaber. You're right.
No,
Watch
no,
me
that
use
you
it.
have
Watch me
no
use it.
business
Watch me
being a
use it.
Jedi.
You don't even get to watch me use it because this conversation is so everything that's wrong with the Jedi, honestly. Oh, you're not saying anything now? Is that what we're doing now?
Well, no,
you're
I
Mr.
feel like you wanted a conversation, and now I feel like I've offended you when I'm just trying to agree with you.
Now you feel like
You're
you've
not
offended
force
me?
sensitive.
Now, because I am not the least out of all of your centuries.
The least
of
bit. You
experience,
don't have
you
the least
old
bit of
robot
force
who-
sensitivity.
Oh my God.
You don't
has
have.
500
You've got those
years.
weird feet,
That
very
is
flat.
ridiculous.
Your hair looks
You
weird.
are honestly, I can't even. This old machine, I'm pretty sure it's just like running in it. Can somebody deal with this? It's the satellite needs an update.
Jordan, can you say? And no one can trust you. You stole your boyfriend's house.
Hey, he's not my boyfriend according to him.
You stole your boyfriend's house. You stole your boyfriend's lightsaber. Truly.
Wait, did he say he was my boyfriend?
No, but people.
No.
Oh my God, he said
and
he
I
was my
can't
boyfriend.
blame him.
Oh my God, I can't stop thinking about the fact that you just called him my boyfriend. That's so great.
Jordan,
Look.
will you?
Look, no one can trust you. You stole your boyfriend's house. You stole your boyfriend's lightsaber. You stole your boyfriend's whole vibe. It's not good. It's not a good look.
Oh my God, you are so old.
But with that age comes wisdom and knowledge, and I don't know what to tell you. You don't got it, kid.
And again, you totally fucked up your lightsaber.
And again, just to be very clear, this is not a lightsaber anymore. You really
That's
you really
what it
fucked this
looked like
lightsaber up.
Before.
Oh, doesn't
You don't know about this lightsaber. You're thinking of the wrong lightsaber.
I do. I taught children how to build
8
lightsabers.
million years ago. Those children aren't here right now. They're fossils. Oh my God, you're so old. This is a
The
lightsaber
purge
that
affected
works.
all of us. What you're saying right now. Sensitive.
Dude, that's really funny. That's really fun. What was the other one you wanted to do?
Ezra's little video outtake where he's sorry I have to go.
Yeah.
But I
I've
always
always
love
thought
you.
of you as a sister or whatever.
Loved you like a sister.
Yeah, that was amazing. Honestly, that was the best part of the whole show. I was like, yo, she got cheeked. She got cheeked.
She got cheeked.
Hi, Sabine.
Yeah, when you say I love you and someone says I love you too as a friend.
Hi, Sabine. Well, I know it's probably a shock.
Hi, Sabine. I know it's probably a shock to see this message. And maybe because I had to sacrifice myself, maybe. Or maybe I'm on some big journey or something. Maybe I'm not dead, really. Maybe you guys... Let me start over. Hi, Sabine. I'm a starter. Hi, Sabine. I just feel like I had to burp, so I haven't really started. Okay, hi, Sabine. Feed me some things.
I mean, okay, try. Hey, Sabine, I know you probably didn't expect this message because it's not like we're dating or anything, but I thought I should let you know some stuff because I've always loved you, you know, like a sister. Haha. Isn't that great? Anyway.
Right. Hi, Sabine. I just wanted to leave you a message that I'm always going to love you. You're my buddy, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, right. We'll never be together, you know what I mean? It makes me chortle thinking about that. Can you imagine sleeping with you? Oh man, that's hilarious to me. Oh, dude, you cracked me up, man. I'm gonna go kill this whale.
Can you say just I've always liked you with short?
Hey, Sabine, I just want to let you know I've always really loved when you have shorter hair. So if you ever want to do something to like your vibe, go back to that. And that's how I know yourself. Seriously.
Oh, I had
You
one.
say, "Don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my cat. Don't touch my raw." Like,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. That's great.
I'm gonna need you
Hey,
to feed the
Sabine.
cat 4 times a week. You
Yeah.
need to water all my plants.
Yeah. Hey, Sabine. Just to let you know, don't go to the tower. That place is mine. Make sure that nobody goes in. Want something, you can take the cat. He eats 4 times a day. All my plants in there are probably, but if they're not, you can take them. You just got to remember to water them and at night. Also, if anybody, they are not to look underneath the bed. They are not to go through any of those things. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm talking about. But if you find something down there, it is not a lightsaber. Okay, I'll talk to you later, Sabine.
Oh,
Can you
do one?
can-
Oh, my turn. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna
Oh,
say
seriously.
grocery list. Do a grocery list.
Hey, Sabine, I just wanted to talk to you before. Well, anyway, I just knew this was important. Hey, Sabine, I just wanted to leave you a message because this is really important. We're out of eggs. We're out of milk. And I'm out of matcha powder.
Can you
I've
do
been
it as if
trying
this is a
sleep.
voice memo to himself?
Great.
Just,
So it's just
Remember,
milk,
yeah.
eggs.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Milk, eggs, matcha powder. Sorry. Milk, eggs, matcha powder, tree root.
Can you do one where it's like, hey, Sabine, remember that night where we were on top of the tower and we were looking at the stars and you told me that you love me? I just remember that and think about how nice it was that, whatever, something like that, that I love you like a sister.
Hey, Sabine, I just wanted to leave because I've been thinking about this memory that we have together. You and I looking up at the stars, talking about our futures. And you looked at me and you told me you love me. I wanted to say I love you too, bro. Like a sister, there's a body odor problem that we have to get over if you want me to. Try erase and re-record.
Thank you.
One last one for me.
Yeah.
Be sure to smash that like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Like, share, and subscribe.
So that's about it. Remember me, Sabine. And smash that like button, hit that bell, and subscribe.
Blessings.
Fantastic, sir.
TTF.
Both of you are
Thank you.
fine gentlemen and scholars. Just neither
As
of us
are
think
you.
it's good.
This
This is a blast.
Yeah, man. What
That's
a
what
good
happens when I
time.
watch the show.
It's gonna be great.
Love it.
All right, well, we love you all. We love you, Pest.
Pest.
Well,
Thank you, man.
Pest number 1.
Take
All
it
right.
easy. And remember, even if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, it's always weekend at Chewie.